All right, y'all, let's go on and get into it. If you like what you see over here at Divine Feminine Tarot T, you already know you can always like, you can share, you can subscribe, okay? You can always hit the bell if you want to be here whenever I am here, okay? And let's go ahead and jump into this one. We have a question. We want to know who sent this man to you. Okay, you know, you always want to know spiritually, you know, what is the purpose? What is the goal? So we want to ask, we have a divine feminine out there, you know, you are living your life, you know, doing your thing. You have a certain code. Who sent this man to you? You know, where did he come from, gal? Okay. Okay. We see the Emperor coming right out the way, okay? This man, y'all, we see the Emperor coming through. Okay. This man is intended for your future. Okay, period. He comes through to your life from a very solid place. We come through with the Emperor. We come through with the number 4. He comes from a very solid space. He is intended for your future. Very solid place, intended for your future. There's some secretive energy around this gentleman that could lead to heartbreak. But this man does really love you, okay? This man's love for you is truly there, okay? But this man has a past that is just, his past ain't really all that. And he's made a lot of mistakes, or just he's blown a lot of things. You know, a lot of his life is behind him, it looks like. There's a lot of celebration that this man did, okay? He's coming to make you an offering, but we do see the church bells ringing with that judgment card, okay? We got a reckoning coming. We got an announcement of something coming from spirit, okay? We see the church bells ringing, and one thing's for sure, even from the divine side, the divine is letting you know this man's love overflows for you. That is something that just is not false, okay? Period. And this love that this man has for you came to this man as an epiphany, okay? Because there was a time that this man was just, you know, thinking about you and missing you so bad that it hurt, okay? There was a time where this man saw you as an option. There's a time when this man saw you as an option, and today he sees you as his only option. He went from a 2 of Pentacles to a King of Pentacles, okay? And now you are something that he feels like, I just can never let go of her. 2 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, okay? This man has truly seen the light when it comes to you. 8 of Wands. And Knight of Cups, okay? This man is now talking about being your mate, and truly giving you a lot, giving you his all. However, this man does have a certain karmic energy to him, okay? And this is what you need to be aware of. And the karmic energy attached to this man is in that he's lustful and he loves money, maybe gambling or something. He likes to eat, okay? And it's the type of thing that you turn your nose up at. It's the type of thing that for you will cause a delay, okay? Because this man has low frequency habits, okay? He has low frequency habits. And in him having these low frequency habits, your concern is that he will pass this energy off to you, okay? And that you just will not have. We see justice. You just will not have any of that. You're not here for that at all. You are light energy, feminine, period. Okay. And period. The Sun and Nine of Pentacles. That says it all. You are a divine feminine. And you just really not here for him and his... You know, we literally pulled the Sun on top of the devil, okay? He can get in a low vibrational space. That's it, that's all. Okay? This man can get in a space where, you know, what he's offering you will cause you to slice his ass up in conversation and spiritually. You have no problem casting him down. You will literally cast this man down in his own home. You are that type of divine feminine. You will cast him down, okay, and walk him to spiritual victory out of your mouth. You are that type of feminine. You will literally be like, oh no ma'am, get behind me, Satan. I don't know what you think this is. You will cast him down, walk him to victory, and school him right there. And you still will nurture him. Like, you know, you don't want to kill him or nothing like that, but you're like, let me explain to you why you spiritually are sounding stupid to me right now. Okay? Okay? The vibe that I'm getting is that this man, he doesn't even know that he's stupid. You know, it's one of those kind of deals, okay? The thing of it is that when you correct this man spiritually, when you go after him spiritually, he will only make you another offering and try to make things better. Okay? You're very much able to kind of teach him and collar him and change him and kind of put a wreath of beauty around him and change his disposition. We see the Ten of Swords and we see the King of Swords. Okay? There are things in this man that, looking at this Ten of Swords energy, he can be stubborn about, but he kind of belongs to you. It's an interesting thing. Ten of Swords, King of Swords, okay? Okay, but we see a Tower moment coming through for these moments that this man attempts to be stubborn, and kind of get into this space, because see, when he gets into this stubborn energy spiritually, he's like a dead man walking, okay? And you are in such high level spiritual authority, he gets into this dead man walking space and baby, shit blows up. He can't even be around you like this, okay? Look at all this confusion that breaks out for him. Spiritual warfare breaks out all around him, okay? And look at him running back. Look at him running back. Spiritual warfare breaks out all around him. This man cannot be in your life and not be righteous, okay? And it's interesting because his love for you is very pure. This man cannot be in your life and not be righteous, okay? Two of Wands, okay? This man literally, we see him running back, okay, when all of the hell breaks loose around him, when he tries not to do what he's supposed to do, we see him running back to you, okay? Making a new plan, willing to carry whatever he has to carry. Ten of Wands, energy, Four of Wands, desperate to get in alignment and marry you, okay? And be the lover that you need him to be, because betrayal came to him when he got out from under your covering. This man tried to be stubborn and go the other way. And let me explain to you, we're not talking about your covering. We're talking about the covering of God, the covering that covers you as a divine feminine. When he got away from y'all's partnership, this man's life went into turmoil. Okay? God is calling this man. That's the truth of it. Okay? Okay? And he's very much devoted to you. That is a true fact. And when he got away from you and the world got after his ass, this man ran back to you because the world betrayed him. Look at this. Look at the world right behind the trade. What I tell y'all, the world betrayed him and gave him a swift kick in his behind the minute he ran away from you, okay? Period. And this man ran out there in the world being cocky, being full of himself, and in the long run, King of Wands is why we say that he ran out there, you know, confident, cocky, not really showing all that he was to you, okay? He decided he was going to kind of try to sneak out there and do whatever and get back out there into a certain energy. Two of Swords, Four of Cups. God did not accept that from him. He was not allowed to re-enter that space. Two of Swords, he was blocked. Something that he was trying to do, he was not even permitted to do. Four of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay? He wasn't permitted to do it. His offer to do that was refused. Divine Mother says that is a fact with the Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords, okay? He tried to press his way back into that life. He only found that he was running away from fulfillment, okay? He was running away from fulfillment. He was being a damn fool. He was taking himself into a dark night of the soul. Basically, he had to see this. This had to be a lesson that he had to learn, something that he had to realize in order to realize that Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Empress, his new beginning that had been placed around him with his divine feminine, okay? King of Cups energy, and him being in a space of being a divine masculine. And for this gentleman, being a divine masculine is to be a softer energy, okay? Page of Swords, okay? To be a softer energy and to be somebody that protects himself from things, to be somebody that is in commitment, okay? Somebody that stands firm, okay? And is in commitment, okay? That is willing to stand firm, stand up for justice, and work hard. Okay, period. Work hard. Okay? We don't want to see somebody that's out here, out in the cold. Okay? Because out in the cold and blocked is what he is if he's not doing these things. We saw that. He saw that. He has to see that. Okay? This man learns a lesson in him walking away from you. Look at this. Okay? When this man tried to be, look at all this. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Temperance, Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. When this man tries to walk away from you, you know, and sneak around, we see the Seven of Swords and the Death card energy. Okay, so if this man betrays this partnership with you, it could possibly result in illness for him. It will result in him being outside of his home, evicted from his home, because you ain't going to let his ass stay in there. Okay? And this man blending with you, he is agreeing to be a righteous man in the eyes of God. And he has to realize that, okay? Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, okay? If there ever comes a time where there is hurt or pain that comes to you, okay? The message in that is that this man will transition, okay? Transition into a space where his dreams of being with you will become one where he has to walk his ass out to the streets. But if he does the right thing, we do see him being able to be in a soulmate energy with you in a Ten of Cups energy. Okay? So when it gets right down to who sent him, okay? First of all, before we even get to that, we saw that there is some secret and heartache energy around this man. And I didn't forget. Y'all probably thought I forgot, didn't y'all? I didn't forget. What was that about? What is the secret? What is the heartache that is lurking around this man, okay? We see the Six of Pentacles, okay? We see the Hierophant. And we see the Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Cups. We see the Ace of Wands. The World. Okay. Strength. The Hermit. Okay. You know what? This man got dumped. Okay? The heartbreak around this man is that there was someone that he gave so much to. Like, it looks like he may have been in what was like a karmic situation, a karmic relationship, but he made the mistake of believing in it and giving so much of his all to it. Okay? Thinking it was the right thing to do. Thinking that it was the new beginning. Thinking that it was really going to be his world. Okay? And that lady shut his ass down, okay? She emasculated him. She took everything from him and left him lonely, okay? She ruined him. She left him lonely. She left him blocked, where he was limited in what he could do, where he could go, how he could be, okay? And he had worked very hard, and he was betrayed. He was betrayed. It was about money. She took his money and took his pride from him. Okay, this woman broke him. This woman humiliated him. Yeah. This man, by the time that he's coming to you, this man is, there's a karmic that played him for a freaking fool. Okay? This is a karmic that took this man down to nothing. Now we know why earlier on there was a point where he was seeing you as an option, and now he sees you. That's the secret. That will be the heartbreaking secret. That were you this man's second choice? He chose you second. That doesn't necessarily make you his second choice, right? Maybe he's a damn fool, and now he knows he's a damn fool. So did he choose your choice? Did he choose you second, or are you his second choice? It's like a philosophical question. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Fool, Eight of Wands, well, you know, it looks like that woman might have even been his second choice. This man has, it seems like he's kind of desperate. Like he's tried and given offerings multiple times. He gave an offering to someone who didn't want it. That might have been you. And as a result, yeah, that might have been you. And then as a result, it looks like this karmic may have been his second choice. Okay, he made a result to a woman who refused it. And so then he doubled back and tried to hold on to the karmic, thinking that she was a soulmate. He made her a big offering. It just never really went anywhere. She never was really that impressed with it. Okay, and so he made a fool of himself there, and he ended up with a broken heart. And now he's really just all about trying to kind of guard his heart. Okay, he's not really being honest about his own heartbreak. In fact, it may really be his heart that's really more broken to begin with, because things blew up in his face. And as much as he tried to get clarity and tried to defend things, everything really just transitioned to a place where he ended up back to you. It looks like he may have started at you. Okay, this woman was his second choice and she humiliated him, and now he's back to you. This man, it's like he's a little desperate. It's like he's always looking for a taker or something like that. He's kind of like a puppy or something. Child. Literally. It's like he's kind of like running from you to her to you. He really needs somebody. Okay? This is an emotionally needy man. And I'm hearing quiet as is kept. So he doesn't carry himself like he's an emotionally needy man. I'm literally hearing quiet as is kept. Okay? Rebellion. Okay? This man carries himself like he's rebellious. And kind of a rebel type. Okay? So it doesn't always look like. He tends to live a life where he doesn't look like he's on what he's on. Okay? Maybe he pretends not to be as in love with you as he is, that type of guy. Okay. And then we see the poinsettia coming through. What lurks inside transforms into the most beautiful of beauty. You know, it's very significant that I would pull this card right now because we just pulled rebellion and you saw what spirit just gave me. This man doesn't always wear his heart on his sleeve. And then we pulled this card right behind this that said what lurks inside transforms into the most beautiful of beauty. So we keep getting the message that this man seems to be, you know, he seems a little rough around the edges, but there seems to be a real true love that he has for you. Okay, we just pulled wise men, okay? It says it wasn't for the familiar songs. If it wasn't for the familiar songs that echo through my spine, I would have lost what is lost and never found my purpose, okay? This man is stepping into his divine masculine purpose through you. He also does have some wisdom. This man has come into some wisdom through what he has been through. However, we still see that lust, honey. This man does have an issue with lust. And he will have some choices to make in that area because you, divine feminine, are going to make sure that he makes choices in that area. You're really not going to play with him about that. And you're not going to have him bringing smut into your life. The love that you and him have is real. You know, we see falling in love. Darkest hour, okay? There in the void of the darkness swells the shadow of the soul, okay? You know, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of the wholeness. Here is the void, okay? You know, there is kind of like a openness and a bigness and a void that is around y'all's relationship that kind of swallows up his darkness. And we're kind of seeing that energy. I'm literally seeing, you know, it's kind of like the relationship finds its own way and a lot of the negativity has its way of kind of evaporating away. Okay. City girls hustle. I see this is a man that encourages your hustle. You're going to be a businesswoman. If you're not a businesswoman already, you are going to be a businesswoman. I see entrepreneurial energy for you. This is a man who's going to encourage that. He's never going to tell you you can't do it. Okay. You're very powerful. This man is with that. You know, he's into that. He's cool with that. Okay. Superstition. You may be into spirituality really heavy. You may even have a spiritual business. This man he's with that. He's cool with that. Okay. This man is always going to be there for you. He's very sentimental. Maybe you guys have a rich past or something like that. This man he's into that. Okay. You're a woman of order. This man is into that. So this man supports, it looks like we're seeing he supports a lot of your strengths. Okay. Okay. Chills. Upon my flesh within thy bones quivers a crawling frozen in my numbness. Shall I ignore it? Shall I bestow it? A frozen knowing looks back at thy soul. Okay. You're always aware though. And he's always aware though that there is that difference between y'all. If this man does have some lower energy frequencies, it is something that cannot go overlooked. So we do see spirit bringing a message through to you in regards to that. We literally pulled the card message. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay. Tenacity. Again, we're seeing this relationship has the potential to kind of overcome some of these things. Okay. Honesty. You two may need to have an honest conversation. Okay, we see vision. Okay, fragment. You may not be seeing the full picture. Okay, when it comes to him in this. There is beauty in the fragments of this man. Okay. That's the message, y'all. You may be able to, we see tenacity, honesty, vision, beauty, fragment. And then we see confidence. You know, don't give up on this situation because there is so much soulmate energy present between you and this man. We see listening coming through on the bottom of the deck. We see guidance coming through on the bottom of the deck. We see candle magic. This may be something you're into. We do see a lot of spiritual energy around you. And then we see the moon. Okay, so we see a lot of feminine energy around this relationship. We also see on the bottom of the deck loyalty. Okay, we see family. Because there's some strong energy around this relationship. Very strong energy around this relationship. We see love. Okay, flat out, you can't get no realer than that. From the top of the deck, love. This relationship, okay, is really, the love is deep. It looks like it has the potential to kind of overcome some of the darker elements. So who sent this man to you? This man seems like, I'm getting a vibe of a kind of clumsy spirit that is deeply in love with you. He just doesn't always get it right. But I don't think he's dangerous. Okay, we see the 9 of Cups. Because we're looking, who sent him to you? 9 of Cups. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Justice. 9 of Swords. 5 of Cups. 5 of Wands, y'all. Queen of Swords. The moon. We're seeing a lot of feminine energy. Okay. So we're seeing fulfillment. Okay, Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Okay, 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. You know, I'm seeing ancestral energy here. And this looks like there was a lot of goals just to bring kind of fulfillment, a spirit of fulfillment. And just kind of, there was imbalance. So there was a goal to bring balance because there was some sadness and mourning and fighting and different things on your kind of on your mind and on your plate when this man came back. And this is where we see kind of some ancestral energy come into play with the Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. We see a feminine energy, a feminine ancestral energy, very high feminine ancestral energy that kind of sent this man in with a warrior energy. This man comes into your life with a Knight of Swords energy. He's coming in to kind of be a disruptor. Okay. A disruption to your life, to kind of some of the patterns of the sadness and the mourning. Maybe you were in a bit of a depression when this man returned to your life or came into your life in a romantic way. This man comes through as a disruption, okay? It was unexpected, okay? Ace of Cups, the Lovers. It was very unexpected. It's like this man warms you up from a cold space. You were very much thinking of needing someone to love, okay? And this man comes in kind of with the whole church bells vibe. He comes in. He comes in kind of seeming like somebody that you really would not have considered because he has a kind of cool demeanor. But underneath that is a warm demeanor. And then we see that devil card energy again, y'all. This man is lustful. Okay, and we see the 6 of Wands and this 10 of Pentacles. And we see this King of Wands. We see passion and confidence and the Knight of Cups. This man comes in your life from a female ancestral energy. He comes from the spirit realm. And he's brought into your life to kind of be a disruption to what you had going on. It looks like you kind of let him in because he seemed like he was a lot cooler than what he was. And I mean cool by... You didn't expect a lot of hot romance from this situation. Maybe you didn't even expect to fall in love with him. But once you let him in your space, this man kind of bolstered, like just ran in, snuck in, if you will, even. And he brings with him a lot of really red hot energy, a lot of masculinity, King of Cups, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. There is legacy energy here. This man is really down for you, is the energy that I'm hearing. And he kind of comes in as just kind of a disruption and kind of taking you into another space and another realm. Okay? Taking you into Queen of Cups energy. Because that's very obvious. Because as a divine feminine, we do see that, you know, this man takes a lot of correction from you. So we do see some Queen of Cups energy coming from you to him. Okay, this man comes in his knighthood energy, being someone that cares for you, someone that is concerned for you. Down the line, he may purchase you a home. Okay, he may come into a few dollars or have a few dollars, but we see that he's serious. He may purchase you a home. So this man is serious, and he comes into you from your ancestral line. I think it's just really up to you whether or not you want to deal with him, because he does, you know, there is some lower frequency energy there. Okay, you may be a writer. This may be something that he supports in you, because remember, he does support your hustle. You may come into sudden wealth. Okay, this man supports all of this. This man may also have a kind of a lot of deep roots in spirituality himself. We see that Celtic card coming through. This man may be comfortable with travel. We see wars and battles with him. This man may be very comfortable in spiritual warfare. He has a strong energy. He just doesn't know it yet. You can help him find that. Queen of Cups energy. Okay. This man has a lot of divine masculine energy that is imprisoned. He just does not know it yet. Remember, God is calling this man. Okay. Calling him into spirit. What I just say, biblical. Calling him into spiritual warfare. God is calling this man. Okay. Persecution and inquisition. Please be advised that as you come into with this man, you may have some friends because they don't understand how powerful you are. They don't understand that you're able to hold your own and speak life into any situation, including your own. And this man doesn't need you to speak life into him, but just understanding how powerful you are and how sure you are and how you're kind of functioning in a realm of spirituality that some of your friends are not even in, because that happens a lot of times. You'll have friends that are in a lower spiritual realm than you are as a divine feminine, and they will sit there with you and try to talk to you and give you advice. Like, we're really not even in the same space. So you may come across that when you get with him, you'll have friends in a lower spiritual realm that will feel like, oh, well, we didn't ever see you dating Tariq. And it's like, there's the persecution and inquisition, because they don't understand that really you're at such a level where Tariq and even them, y'all are all like better people because y'all are affiliated with me. You know what I'm saying? Not even from an arrogant place, but God has positioned you. God has positioned you where you're the teacher. And suddenly the students are judging the teacher for continuing to be in the hierarchy, in the divine feminine hierarchy they were in. This is how y'all met me. What you talking about? I helped you get out of that bad relationship. I helped you fix your bank account. I helped you figure out how to get your credit score straight. I helped you how to get your son together when he was over there messing over that little girl down there to high school. How you coming to me trying to give me some advice? You can't advise me. I'm here to advise you. You can't even help me pick an outfit. You understand me? And a lot of times they be needing to hear that, but they're going to come with persecution and inquisition in regards to you and this transitioning divine masculine, we will go ahead and refer to him as, because they're going to be forgetting that all of y'all are, you probably want to go ahead and give your advice to somebody that needs it, sister. Okay? You too may fall into a space where, I don't want to say fall into a space, but y'all remember the old school where they say y'all may fall pregnant. That may happen in this situation if it's something that you want. Also, your art and all the hustles that you're into, don't be surprised if this man gets into one of them with you. He's going to be very supportive of the arts and the things that you do. And they have they may bring you a great fortune, but I'm going to tell you about this great fortune. It may come in an unsuspecting way. The great fortune may be that you guys get a lot of acclaim in the community. Of course, there will be money, but there's other ways you guys will get great fortune. It may come in the form of you guys being very trusted advisors or something like that, okay? And this man will find his divine feminine energy official person. He will arrive at that divine feminine energy, divine masculine. I'm talking crazy, y'all. That man will arrive at his divine masculine energy. He will get there, okay? And when he gets there, you will find that some of the feminines in your life will start speaking about imprisonment or slavery, as in, now that you two are both in your divine, you will start to spend more time in different circles and spaces, and they will start telling you that this man is controlling you. I'm seeing a lot of persecution and kind of witch hunt coming to both of you, because once he moves along into his own divine masculine, the witch hunt energy will come for both of you. Because people forget, witch hunts happen to males as well, number one. But number two, once a man gets into his divine masculine, he's also susceptible to witch hunt energy. It isn't going to just be you. What did I just say? Atlantis, okay? Remember Atlantis. It's fantastic. It's amazing. There's some people say it didn't exist. We're talking about such a paradise, okay? Something that you don't even, people say it's never been seen again, a paradise of this magnitude, okay? So this is where y'all are going to be. Y'all relationship will get to over time, okay? Y'all will get to a place where you are always in his thoughts. What did I say? Marriage, okay? Courthouse. Told y'all. But it definitely is a situation where you'll have to hang in there with him, because there is some things in him that will coffin. There are some things in him that will have to die off before y'all. Yeah, there are some things in him that will have to die off, specifically as it relates to this lower frequency. Okay, this kind of low frequency. We see poverty here. This kind of low frequency will have to die off in him. And then he has to get into his divine masculine. We see the health card. But I don't think this will take very long. Okay, his finances will also benefit from this. I don't think it will take very long for him to come out of this space. To be all honest, there may be a brief moment of despair. And we saw this. We saw it when he tried to run for that brief minute earlier. And the Lord slapped him back over to where he belonged. Okay, so we do see him rebelling for a moment. Consider forgiving him. Okay, we think it looks like you will forgive him, because we see this divine feminine energy coming up here with the nun energy. We see soulmate energy here between the two of you, Two of Cups. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this man may have some paternal energy towards you. Okay, and this relationship does move towards spirituality and religion. All right. Okay. Period. My nose is itching me so bad, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Okay. That's the persecution and inquisition. That's what that is. Okay. Make your nose itch. Okay. If you did enjoy this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, this is a very interesting reading. I feel like it was very honest, because it did show relationships do have their complexities, and there are often pieces of a person that, people had a shit to them. Okay, this man seems like coming against the spirit of lust in him may be a good idea early on. If you enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot tea, Please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. As always, hit the bell if you want to be here every time I'm here. And I will catch y'all in the next one.